You don't need six-pack abs or a supercar or $1 million in your bank account to look and feel better. And also, a lot of what I'm gonna talk about today costs nothing, takes only a few minutes, and works immediately. So maybe pick one or two of these things, start today, do them daily and consistently, and watch how differently you feel and how you look and how differently people treat you. We've all had those days where we wake up, we look in the mirror, and we think to ourselves like, man, I just wish I had a better face and maybe even a better body. But here's the thing. You don't necessarily need a new face or a different body. You just need a few simple tweaks, starting with a fresh haircut or a new hairstyle. If you're lucky enough to still have your hair at this age, I think you might owe it to yourself to upgrade your hairstyle. If you're still using the same gel or pomade that you used 10 years ago, it's probably time for an upgrade. So jump over to Google Image and search for men's hairstyles in your age bracket. Find some of those styles that have similar hair composition to yours and then book an appointment with your barber. Save those photos that you like and then take them with you to the barbershop and then show them what exactly you're looking for. And then you guys can work together to figure out what might work for you. And in a lot of cases, it might be a process, right? So maybe you need to spend the next couple of months growing your hair out a little bit to give you some more volume. Now, if you have facial hair, have your barber trim it up or maybe even consider shaving it clean off. Now, trust me, I have thought about shaving mine off on many separate occasions, but I was not blessed with the good jawline DNA, so I kind of think I need my beard. But if you have any type of facial hair, just make sure it's kept nice and neat. Keep your mustache hair out of your mouth and just trim everything up nicely. The next upgrade is to use a good cologne. So think of cologne kind of in the same way that you would think about hot sauce, right? A little bit adds flavor, but a lot of it ruins the entire meal in front of you. So find a scent that you love, wear it every single day, and let people notice you. So go for some fresh, aquatic, and citrus fragrances during the daytime and the warmer weather, and then move over to the darker vanilla and smoky fragrances for the evening. Another upgrade is to whiten your teeth. Now, this is something I just started doing and I've got a little ways to go, but I got those Crest whitening strips just from the grocery store. But of course, there's a bunch of other options as well. I know there's kits on Amazon that you can get, or you can go to your dentist and get a professional whitening treatment. Now, this next one is for all my friends out there that might be carrying a few extra pounds. Look into wearing compression undershirts. I've seen these advertised all over on social media and they do make a really big difference. It's basically a really stretchy, tight-fitting t-shirt that flattens everything out. Just wear it underneath a sweater or even underneath a dress shirt and it's like magic. On the subject of t-shirts, grab some of these from Thompson T. I love these things for so many reasons. First of all, the main problem they solve is excessive armpit sweating that shows through and stains all your shirts. Their sweat-proof technology was patented back in 2014. Now, other shirts on the market might claim to be sweat-proof, but nothing else has patented technology to back up that claim. Thompson T is sponsoring this video, and these are very impressive shirts. The clinical grade Hydro Shield blocks 100% of sweat stains, so no more of those embarrassing sweat marks and yellow stains that ruin all of your shirts. This literally absorbs and evaporates sweat, and the layering uses reverse osmosis to pull sweat away from your skin. The sweat then escapes as vapor, leaving you cool and dry. Even if you don't feel dry, you'll look dry on the outside. They come in both crew neck as well as a V-neck, and they also have an original fit and also a slim fit. So having both, I would suggest getting the slim fit. It just hugs your body for a more streamlined fit so you won't see those weird undershirt wrinkles through the shirt that you're wearing on top. They're also made with this bamboo rayon, viscose, and spandex blend that gives it a nice, natural, close-fitting feel. Now, these are not intended to be a compression shirt, but the slim fit version is intended to fit snugly, making the t-shirt more discreet underneath your clothing. And I love that. I also love they can be machine washed and dried just like your regular shirts. Gentlemen, summertime is coming, my friends, and I would absolutely encourage you to grab a few of these shirts to make sure that you don't sweat through your clothing. There's going to be a link down below in the video description box along with a discount code that will get you 20% off site-wide. Also, Take advantage of free shipping on orders that are over $50. They also have a money-back satisfaction guarantee that within 30 days, wash it, wear it, and return it if you're not completely satisfied. Also, take a look at their 4-pack for an extra 5% off. Gentlemen, the link is down below. Take advantage of this deal. The next instant style upgrade, and you're not going to be surprised with this one, but it's wearing clothes that actually fit your body. Nothing baggy and nothing skin tight. Wearing stuff that just fits you automatically makes it look like you know exactly what you're doing, even if you might not. Clean your shoes. Whether you want to realize this or not, shoes are just one of the first things people notice about you. You could be wearing an amazing outfit or a really killer suit, but if your shoes are dirty and scuffed, you're just losing style points. Jump over to Amazon and grab some polish for your dress shoes and boots, and also take a look at this cleaning kit for your sneakers. The next instant upgrade is fixing your eyebrows. So this will take literally no more than 60 seconds. Look in the mirror up close and trim down those wild long hairs that look like they're just trying to leave your face. Don't worry about making an arch or anything crazy like that. Just cut down those big long ones from time to time. Then use skincare every day. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but the truth is, dry skin doesn't make you look more rugged. It just makes you look old and tired. A little bit of moisturizer in the morning takes literally 20 seconds, and if you keep doing it consistently, it makes a big difference. Here's another good one. Swap out your t-shirts that you wear for polo shirts or even a Henley. Things have gotten just way too casual lately, and for some reason, people think a t-shirt is okay to wear out to a nice restaurant, but it's not. A Henley or a nice polo gives you the same exact comfort, but with more grown-up energy. Wear an actual watch. Listen, here's the deal. There's a lot of really amazing things that a smartwatch can do, but what they just can't do is look stylish. Maybe think about it this way. If you're going out somewhere to the point that you're putting in some effort with your overall appearance, at that point then leave the smartwatch at home and put on an actual watch. Jumping back over to shoes for just 1 second, wear better shoes. So if you wear running shoes everywhere, every day, just go for a nicer pair of sneakers, right? It's still a casual shoe, but it just looks a lot nicer. If you're a boot guy, maybe have like that one pair of nice boots or nice Chelsea boots that you can pull out when you want to dress things up. Another instant upgrade is to start using an iron or a steamer. I see this out all the time, right? Guys just walking around looking like they just slept in their clothes and they just woke up. Don't do that. It just takes a few minutes and it makes a massive difference. Here's another really big one. Trim your nose hairs. I know, come on, seriously though. Take a look at yourself up close in a mirror, and if you can see nose hairs poking out, trim them down. Seriously, take a look up there, get yourself a small little trimmer, and just take care of that stuff, because it is, I'm telling you, incredibly distracting having a conversation with someone who's got spider legs sticking out of their nose. The next instantaneous upgrade is to tuck in your shirt. If you're wearing like a dress shirt, just tuck it in, because 9 times out of 10, most of the shirts that guys wear untucked are just way too long. If the dress shirt you're wearing, untucked, covers your butt completely and hangs down about past mid-fly, it needs to be tucked in. Otherwise, it looks like you're wearing a little dress, and I don't think you want that. Swap out your athletic socks for either dress socks or some no-show socks in the summertime. Every now and then, if it's really warm out and I'm wearing loafers, I will go completely sockless. But in most cases, 99% of the time, I'm always wearing some kind of no-show sock. Keep some type of breath mint with you at all times. Now, you can use like hard candy, Lifesaver mints, or you can even chew some gum, but I like these little Listerine strips. I keep one of these with me pretty much at all times. They're nice and slim. They're easy to put in your pocket. They're really stealthy to sort of pop in your mouth, and they work really well. So if you picked up maybe a few ideas from this video today, please hit the like button and also consider subscribing if you are not already. And like I said before, pick maybe 2 or 3 of these and start today. Thank you so much for watching. Live well, and I will see you in the next one.